Hey, Mike Callahan, want to make a quick video. Biggest question right now is, should I raise my prices for next season going in, whether it's lawn care or home cleaning going into the next year? Well, my answer is yes and no, and let me explain. So below this video is a how-to link to actually tackle what I'm going to talk about here. But what we're looking at is, hopefully throughout the last year, you've collected start and stop times for each and every job you've done per service, and hopefully maybe the start and stop times, the non-billable drive time associated with each one of those jobs. So no matter your CRM, your customer relationship software, or whether you're using an Excel sheet, Google Doc, or pen and paper, we should be grabbing the start and stop times for all of our jobs and the non-billable drive time. So whether you're using a CRM, a customer relationship management software, or Excel sheet, Google Sheet, or pen and paper, hopefully we have this data. And if we have this data, what we want to do is create an equation in there saying, let's say, example, our goal per man hour, per person is $60 per hour. And we're going to run an equation in that Excel sheet or Google Doc to basically say any job below our threshold of $60 per hour, which is our hourly goal of revenue per hour per person, anything that's below that, we're raising the price up to hit that threshold. So let's say we're making $57 and change per man hour with drive time on this particular job, and our goal is 60. That sheet should be spitting out something to the effect of, we should be raising our price $2 and about 80 cents, or maybe $2.86 per visit, whether it's lawn care, home cleaning, any of the other services we may do. But the idea is to catch a non-emotional start and stop time average for the whole entire season, hopefully with drive time, and then going in and running a job cost and report, whether it's through your software of choice or through pen and paper with an Excel sheet. And then if you click the link below, I'm going to show you how we actually have done this in my company for probably the last 10 or 12 years, non-emotionally. So when you're reading these Facebook posts and people say they're going to raise their price 3 or 5% across the board, or they're going to raise their price 3% or 4% or a couple dollars per visit, in my mind, that is the most stupidest thing you could do, because you've got some people that are making over $100 an hour on, and your goal is only 60 per se. Why would you ever mess with that price? In my opinion, you wouldn't. That's just absolute gravy. Very similar to Jack Welch with GE. He always raised the bottom 10%. In essence, this is what we're doing. We're raising the people that are not hitting our financial goals up, not emotionally. Everybody else who is at that dollar revenue mark or above, we're leaving alone. So we're not running the risk of turning over a whole client base. But what we're going to find is some of these clients that we go to their homes each week, whether it's weekly mowing or weekly cleaning, we're losing 20, maybe 30, maybe $50 every time we show up. It might be cheaper just to show up and drop off a $50 bill instead of actually doing the work, because that's what we're losing. So my advice is, yes, we want to raise our prices going into next season, but we want to do it systematically with no emotion. Check the link below the video here how to do it. But we're only going to set our goal and raise the prices anything below our hourly threshold. So we're at $60 an hour. Anything below 60 comes up to hit that $60 an hour revenue goal on average. And that is what we want to tackle there. So comments, questions, drop below. I'm suggesting you do raise your prices, but I suggest you do it non-emotionally with some real data, with start and stop times in each and every job you do. Don't go out and just raise it as a percentage or several dollars per visit, whether it's lawn care or home cleaning. You're going to go up and basically lose accounts that are the most profitable. And that's traditionally what we see when we raise our prices as a percentage or a few dollars per visit across the board. We upset the people we're really making money on, and the people that know they're getting a good deal, predominantly the ones that don't pay on time, and the headache customers are the ones we keep. So we've set ourselves up for pretty much problems going into the next season. So if you haven't done it, really suggest it. Grab a software that can track start and stop times with non-billable drive time, or if you're just starting out, grab a Google Sheet, Excel sheet, pen and paper, whatever that looks like, and track these numbers. This is when business becomes fun, and these decisions are very easy because they're non-emotional. We just raise those prices on the jobs we're losing money on or not making our goals. Everything else we leave the same, and we're gravy. So hopefully this is helpful going into next year. We are going to be creating probably 27 to 30 videos of expert workflow going into the new year here that we're going to be publishing before next year. So keep an eye out. We're going to be publishing the top 27 or 30 things you need to be doing in your business to set up for success for next year. So comments, questions, drop them below. I'm back in for day number 2 of our 3rd deep dive in 8 days in upstate New York. So want to thank to Chad and the team. Had some family things pop up here where lost a family member, couldn't give my full in person, but the team came together. One hell of experience from everybody that was involved. So back at it today, and just want to send a big shout out to the Simple Growth team as well for doing what they do every day. So if you're out there building a team, I cannot emphasize more than enough right now, especially after some of the early days at Callahan's, the lawn care company, when I was needed 99.9% of the time, and then going from 100 hours a week to 3 to 5 to an absentee owner. Don't make the same mistakes I did early on in my business. Go out, find key people, make sure they're on the right seat on the bus, and go and build culture. You can train a skill set, but you cannot build culture and commitment and work ethic and commitment to your business. So just a little helpful advice there, because originally I was hiring for skill set, not culture and alignment, and that obviously did not work out as well as it should have. But second go around at Callahan's, after we figured things out, was phenomenal. And then here at Simple Growth, from day one, we kind of knew what we were looking for and what we were building for. So it was slow to hire, quick to fire. So if they weren't a good cultural fit, we either coached them up or coached them out. That has been the success there. So hope everybody's having a good day, and we will take a look for any of the questions live or recorded.